mystery being revealed right now. So let's see. Nate Marks said, "Changed my life." And Kaylee's made me realize that I didn't live in the Lizzie Borden neighborhood. I don't know that chant. I played kick the can and street football and baseball and basketball, but I don't know that Lizzie Borden chant. So I feel like I grew up in a different neighborhood. So let's see. Speaking of neighborhoods, well, this book, I took a bunch of photography. I didn't take it for the book. I take walks all the time, right? And with the cell phone, capture images that just are begging for me to grab them. They're just so compelling, so beautiful. Like this one, I can't see it from here, but it's like right around the corner from here, I realized. I go across the one bridge from Sand Island away from the river. So anyway, there's a bunch of photos in this book too, as well as the poetry. I'll start with this poem called Reach Back to Find You. And I believe this one had to do with, a bunch of old artifacts from an old relationship that I kind of found and was transporting somewhere. I don't know what I was doing with them, throwing them away or just moving them. So it's called Reach Back to Find You. I reached back to find you, found only lone flower petals in my car, rose now crisp, a deeper shade of red. And I've been longing for God every day now, and this longing has taken different forms. Rose petals and tree branches, cool rain and flocks of geese, flying in formation, perfect communication, a speechless speech, as if they've been tied together. If I'd find her, I'd hold her tight, but leave the tiniest space between us for the light to envelop. That was interesting. That was fun. See, I've been reading a bunch of places supporting this book, and it's a fun little tour to do. It's quite enjoyable. But then you start to read poems, and like, I'm sick of that poem, I gotta read a new one. So I haven't read that one yet, I don't believe, out. So that was fun to hear a response to it. Now this one, God, I've read this in different ways and had different question or requests for it. But I think I'm gonna read this straight through this time, keep it into a more serious tip, because it's about on one hand, the stars, which, they confound me. They're so beautiful, and the planets, all kinds of amazing things. So this one's called Moan. Let's stay up and count the ways the stars teach us to moan. Let's try and live without the spaces in between them, the void inside the matter. We finally reach a place we feel is solid, and one day, the emptiness inside the form is revealed, and we feel something, and then the moan. It's the divine inside, oozing out a bit of energy, a lucky gasp that made the break finally from inside the form, and now is joined with the unspoken. The moan spoke the love from deep inside, out into the unspeakable silence. The stars were right. They see nothing all around, and twinkle light onto us until we see it too and begin to moan. Okay. Yeah, I'll read the one I was planning to read. There's so many Hope and Mike readers, I think, left, right? So in the instance of time, I'm going to read this one more so we can get on to some awesome local poets and whatever else you may do. This is called I Walk With You Through the Trees. I'm not even going to talk about it. I walk with you through the trees, tall winding love through the upper reaches of the forest. Leaves fall gently on my shoulder, rest quietly on the ground. A waterfall sprays delicate mist into the air. An angel spins a wheel, a holy weave of cotton, pure white, the color of her robe. I fell in love at the sight of this whispering breeze, so soft, barely audible, spells out the only sound we should make, the important one, the one that draws me inside, to where my heart lies beating, playing a song for the friend. Okay, that's for Rumi, for Amma, and thank you very much.